Hey everybody, welcome back to Gargames. We're on level 2 of Itchy and Scratchy. Wow, slow loading times. That seems weird for an old cart that there should be loading times, but I guess it makes sense. I feel like with many games that you really saw that. Anyway, we're in the medieval level. It took me a while to get here. The first level was surprisingly tough, but so far I'm having a much easier time. I feel like this is going to be one of those games where the difficulty level is going to be like oscillate between holy crap, be prepared to really figure this game out, and if you're good at it, you can beat it in a quick amount of time. But if not, be prepared to ride the carousel for a couple hours or an hour. But this level, I feel like I'm just like it's the quite opposite. It's like nope, you can get this within a handful of times. I hope everyone's Thanksgiving was great. Mine was. I ended up I'm in Saratoga Springs for the break, and it's cool. I've been able to explore a lot of the cool historic areas and experience a lot of fun stuff, fun restaurants, fun food. Yesterday was weird because everything except Stewart's was closed. So I ended up just kind of doing sandwich, PB&J, and a couple drinks for dinner, which was fine. But in terms of when I was walking over there, there was nobody. I saw maybe one couple, one older couple just walking by. Outside of that, it was, aside from the workers at Stewart's, there was nobody out, which was understandable. Then today, I was walking around and it was just like, Black Friday comes. Oh boy, indeed. I'm just like, pretty much panic attack central. Like, I that can happen to me sometimes. Shouldn't have surprised me. The part of me that hoped, well, maybe because but there's some good Black Friday shops around here. I'm in downtown Saratoga, just right in the heart of not quite the horse track, but it's still the heart of like, hey, when we go up to Saratoga, we want to check this out. That sort of area. It was sort of just a big shock. We'll see how the rest of the weekend goes. It'll probably still be pretty busy. I'm always surprised when like holidays, but I shouldn't be. I should never be, especially if I'm in an area where people are like, "Hey, I'm gonna go to this place." Of course, not necessarily tourist traps all the time, but you get the gist of what I'm saying. Yeah, and the boss is easier too. I have more sugars and cubes and okay, yeah, I'm trying to figure out because that my horseshoe. It's like a homing missile. I can barely. Ugh, this is the hardest part so far. Hmm. Okay. Nope. That's not the strategy. And the horseshoe. I'm trying to avoid the horseshoe because the little scratchettes are not doing anything to me. But oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Nope. Oh come. No. Okay. Why did I just repeat myself? I repeat myself when under stress. 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 I repeat. But okay. Nah. Running out. Okay, I have to refill myself a little bit because I mostly focus on killing Scratchy instead of charging up on boss items. What's wrong with me? I did that already. Okay. Okay. Come on. Oh, I'm just not paying attention. I'm not really thinking much. I'm mostly focusing on the gotta say things. It's like, not really. You can still focus on just playing the game. You can be quiet. It's not a bad thing. It isn't. Sometimes I feel like I have to talk a bunch. in order to like do this correctly. But that's not true. That's not true at all. Surprisingly, just watching people play is just as fun to people as, oh, they have to talk over it too. You win some, you lose some. That's what I've always said. Not just me, but I borrowed that phrase because it's the truth. It's the truth. And I owe it to some guy who's or some phrase that the origin source I've never looked up. I do not have a strategy here. I gotta try that more. Yeah, see, good. Finally, holy crap! Go! Yes, yes, yes. Figured it out. Figured it out. I've got it. I've got it. You bet that I've got it. Oh. Oh, please, please start me off at the boss. 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 Load times. Nope. Oh, sorry, guys. This might, I might, depending on how long this goes, this might be another, there might be some more gradation going on, and I'm not going to subject you guys to that because why would I? I appreciate it when the items don't just hit me. Like I said in the last episode, I'm really grateful that it's a fair-ish playing field. I still feel like the odds are stacked in Scratchy's favor, but it's cool that for example, the knights don't just hit me; they hit him too. It doesn't do a crap load of damage. Most of the damage is really dependent on me, but it's still cool. Oh man, the timing. Yes! Screw you, you piece of garbage. Round two. Yeah, I'm so used to like modern day, where it's like pretty much. So when long loading times appear, I'm just like, rah, 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 rah. It's like, who cares? Not I, Taylor Lautner. Not I. Go, oh man, I just gotta try. I just gotta try. But those freaking horseshoes take up so much damage. I want to avoid as much as possible. God, this is just not a great game. Tried so hard, but it gets part of like the spirit. But it's like, look, you can get the feel of the cartoon down. Great, but it's a game. The gameplay has to work. The gameplay has to be good. There we go. There we go. There we go. Women, what's my weakness? Men, my quick. Whoops. Hello. In my case, it's like, what's my weakness? Girls, women. Yes. Isn't that true for us all? To quote George Costanza, every woman on the face of this earth controls my life. Not so true with me, but still. Yeah, there's been times, man. There's been times. I'm grateful that at 29 rather than at 39 or any time later, I'm able to like not like I am truly able to find myself, find my identity, and like rest and walk and all that. Nobody besides God will ever truly control me or I'll answer to ever again. I mean that in an extent of like Yes, when I have a boss or etc., I will absolutely. But I mean, in like the negative, unhealthy terms of like this toxic person, what etc. I do this for all the wrong. I do whatever I do for all the wrong reasons. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not at that point anymore, and that's a miracle. That's a miracle because for so many long years that happened to me. For as much as I'd be like, nope, I'm invincible. It's like, no, you're not. You fall for a lot of stupid stuff. You need to not. And I'm grateful. I'm just so grateful that it's like, not that I have reached some sort of peak. Not that I'm at like the best I'll ever be by any means, but I'm grateful to be. I'm grateful to at least have a sense of security, a knowledge of self to where like I won't lose myself the way I used to. And I'm just intensely grateful for that. I'm grateful for that security that I believe that everyone searches for throughout their whole entire lives. Oh boy, am I getting deep again? I am. Gosh darn it, guys, I'm sorry. I just really have a passion to want everyone to feel that sense of security while also continuing to grow and evolve. And so I'm sorry that sometimes I'm not always as funny or engaging as I wish I could be, but there are important things that I feel I need to say. But I would really like to fill this fill these little talkie talks up with more jokes and more slip sliders. But at the same time, I am my own show and I am my own program. So yeah, I don't particularly want to script this either. Usually I'm able to be pretty good. Usually able to be pretty good to be, like improvise something cool sounding, I guess. But you know, be careful. Don't rant. Don't feel desperate to rant, but also don't rant. Yeah, I've really realized watching a lot of other Let's Players, etc., that it's not so bad to let the gameplay speak for itself. If there's a stretch of silence, I remember my first ever feedback was, "You don't really play the game, dude." So it's an interesting balance between talking and also gaming well. Because if I just wanted to talk, there would just be a blank screen here. If I just wanted to game, I would shut up. But since the game is here, it's a surprise. It's an interesting thing that people really do like to watch people play games. I don't have to be like. I don't have to entertain you. The game entertains itself. Yourselves. Iggity, 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 Batman. I do enjoy talking. I'm also learning though when it's really important to shut up. So, so Yeah, I'm sorry. What a surprise, though, right? This is probably gonna. This is probably gonna be some grinding involved in this. I'm gonna give it about 5 more minutes, and then I'm peacing out, Girl Scouts. There are some times where I wish I did a face cam with this, because right now I'm literally playing air bass guitar at a fun time by Iggy Pop. Oh man, guys, I'm not really one for petty praying, but sometimes I am. Let's be real. Pray I beat this in the next four, 3.5 minutes, because I would love to just move on to the next one. I really would. Maybe you guys are not as petty and as picky as I am, but holy smoly, this is a grind. But welcome to nothing worth. Excuse me, comes without a fight. That's the truth, Simba. Whew. Better playing through practicing. Here we go. Keep those prayers up. Alright, I'm calling it for now. Uh, Thank you all so much for watching again. Continue to follow me on Twitter, Patreon, whatever. And I love you all very much, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you all so much. Love you all. Oh, whoa, okay. I won. Awesome. Yay.